Hey Falcons, I feel like I'm repeating myself, but once again, there's a brand new club starting up today here at Valley High School. We'll talk about it in just a moment. Live from the new media studio here at beautiful Valley High School, this is Falcon Flash. Good morning, students and staff. Today is Friday, August 30th. Oh my gosh, we're at the end of August already. On September 2nd, 2019, the U.S. Department of Labor celebrates and honors the greatest workers in the world, the American worker. Labor Day 2019 is the 125th anniversary of Labor Day being celebrated as a national holiday. Labor Day, the first Monday of September, is a creation of the labor movement and is dedicated to the social and economic achievements of the American workers. It constitutes a yearly national tribute to the contributions of workers have made to the strength, prosperity, and well-being of our country. The vital force of labor added materially to the highest standard of living and the greatest production the world has ever known, and has brought us closer to the realization of our traditional ideals of economic and political democracy. It is appropriate, therefore, that the nation pays tribute on Labor Day to the creator of so much of the nation's strength, freedom, and leadership, the American worker.
Oh, I wish I could text my friends. Luke, your father liked to text his friends too. An unhappy ending. For sure. Luke, promise me you won't text while you're walking.
We're too gangsta for TV. That's why you don't see us. But they still wanna be us. But we let them. We don't sweat. We let them come up. Then we get them. Too gangsta for TV.
Well, that was the wrong video. All right. Do we have the history of Labor Day? No? Okay, we'll move on. Okay, and that's your patriotic observance for today, and you don't get to learn more about the history of Labor Day. So we'll move on, and next year we'll do it again. Let's go to...
To most of us, Labor Day means time off from work, maybe a barbecue to mark the official end of summer. But how much do you know about what inspired its creation? The labor movement. The labor movement started around the Industrial Revolution, a time in the late 19th century when America exploded in size and wealth. Advances in technology created manufacturing jobs, and people moved to cities to work in factories. But it wasn't the workers getting rich. It was their bosses who raked in big profits by paying low wages for long hours. Fed up with big business, industrial workers created unions to fight for better conditions. Unions are the backbone of the labor movement. But what exactly did they accomplish? Well, for one, you can thank the labor movement for your work-free weekend. In the late 1800s, the average American worked as much as 100 hours a week. Unions held strikes to demand shorter work weeks and an 8-hour workday to make time for family and relaxation. The most famous strike, the Haymarket Riots, happened in Chicago on May 1st, 1886, with thousands of people taking to the streets, and their voices only grew louder from there. The labor movement also protested child labor. Remember those black and white photos of children with dirty, sad faces wearing overalls and beanie caps? Those kids weren't playing outside, but they were working in factories. In 1881, unions demanded that businesses stop hiring kids under 14. And slowly but surely, measures against child labor caught on around the country. Eventually, all those protests got results. In 1938, Congress passed a law called the Fair Labor Standards Act, which set the 40-hour work week, regulated child labor, and set standards for minimum wage and overtime pay. In the 1930s and 1940s, workers were also able to negotiate health benefit plans from their employers. Though union membership is on a decline today, it's undeniable that the labor movement forever changed the way Americans live, work, and even relax.
Young people. All right, let's get right to the flash. Maria?
Yes. Thank you, Mr. Rosema. And now here's today's Falcon Flash. At 4:30 this morning, our band, cheer squad, dancers along with ASB and some football players held a pep rally for the live morning broadcast news program on Telemundo. The folks at Telemundo were here to help us kick off our 2019 football season tonight here at home against Mar Vista. Here's a look at this morning rally held when most of you were still asleep. If these students can get up this early to cheer on our football team, then you should consider coming to tonight's game to cheer on our varsity team to victory.
Buenos días, soy el doctor Galicia, director aquí de la escuela, muy orgulloso de mis estudiantes hoy. Hoy tenemos aquí dos equipos, el equipo de fútbol americano y vamos a jugar hoy contra Mar Vista. Tenemos a Telemundo aquí que también nos está proyectando visa la televisión. Tenemos a cheer, tenemos a la banda, tenemos a danza, tenemos a varios grupos aquí también en ASB. Muchas gracias y esperamos que hoy esta noche estén aquí a las 7 para esperar ganar este juego contra Mar Vista High School. Gracias. Good morning. I'm the very proud principal of Valley High School. I'm very excited because tonight we are going to play Mar Vista. We're here with our football players, our cheer, our band, our dance team, our tall flags. They're all here to support us, as well as some of our ASB students. So thank you. I hope you come out tonight.
Valley's brand new mariachi class had a guest speaker yesterday morning. Adriana La Morenita is an upcoming mariachi talent in California. She presented how it is to be a mariachi singer in California and how to play the vihuela. The students were excited to learn about her experiences. United Falcons will be meeting tomorrow during lunch in Cavazos classroom 6-6. They will be discussing what United Falcons is about and what to expect from the club. Therefore, it is vital for members who want to be a part of the club to attend the meeting. Today's picture of the day was sent in by Ms. Torres and captures the dance team as they take a little downtime from being on Telemundo this morning. It was an early day for all involved. Do you have tomorrow's picture of the day? Send it to Mr. Rosema for a chance to be featured on the Falcon Flash. Now, Mr. Rosema is here with today's athletics report.
Hey, congratulations to the varsity volleyball team for their victory last night over Samueli Academy and Anaheim Sports Center. Playing in the presence of Team USA, the girls started off slowly, but turned things around and won the match in 4 sets. The girls were led by the play of team captains Kenya and Celeste Luna, but it was the play of Daisy Alvarez that really made the difference. So great work, ladies. Get down with the strongest team in town. Join Valley Wrestling. Tryouts are today after school in the wrestling room. Don't look at that part of the picture. It says 4 o'clock. The tryouts will end about that time. So they start right after school. And please see Coach McCamish if you have any questions. He'll be in the athletic office at lunch today. This is it tonight. This is the kickoff of the 2019 Falcon football season with a home game against Mar Vista. Our boys have been practicing hard to get ready for this game.
I think we're going to have a very good team. We have a lot of kids that have played a lot of varsity football for 3 years. They're going to be seniors. We have a little more talent than we've had in the past from the young kids who are very, very good football players. So we're looking for big things this year. I think our defense will be our strength because everyone who played last year returned this year, so we should be strong on defense. I think on offense, our offensive line should be very good because a lot of them played last year. And I think we're going to be very good at quarterback and running back. We're excited. We've been practicing for so long and lifting and running, and it's time that we play a game. So we're very excited about being able to play a game, especially our home field on our home opener.
All right, and don't forget that we have a great ticket deal going on for this game only. Buy a student ticket at the pre-sale price in ASB for $5 and get a parent or guardian ticket for free. Wear your best tropical or Valley Spirit attire, and we'll see you tonight at the game. An amazing group of 12 amazing Falcons are celebrating their birthdays today. Check out this list and help them celebrate by giving them a high five and a smile. Happy birthday to you all. And we wish all of our Falcons a safe and restful Labor Day weekend. Before we go, we have a safety reminder from Obi-Wan and one of his fine feathered friends.
Oh, I wish I could text my friends. Luke, your father liked to text his friends too. An unhappy ending. For sure. Luke, promise me you won't text while you're walking.
We too gangsta for TV. That's why you don't see us. But they still wanna be us. But we let them. We don't sweat. Let them come up. Then we get them. Too gangsta for TV.
It doesn't matter why you cross the road. To get to the other side, you have to pay attention. Stop texting, get off the phone, and please stop your music.
Here you go.
Stunt chicken.
We too gangsta for TV. That's why you don't see us. But they still wanna be us. But we let them. We don't sweat. Let them come up. Then we get them. Too gangsta for TV.
And that's it for today's Falcon Flash. And remember,
Falcon Fever, catch it!